Hi everyone, this is your math guru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve the following age-related word problems. In the first example, we have Dan is 14 years older than Madge. 8 years ago, Dan was 3 times as old as Madge. Find their present age. I'm going to use the column method to explain and applying algebra. I'll start with Madge. And then, if I draw my column, I have their current age. So I'm going to say their age now. And then the next statement here says 8 years ago. So I'm going to have a column that says 8 years ago. So starting with the first statement that says Dan is 14 years older than Madge. What that means is if Madge is X years old, then Dan will be 14 years older than Madge, which is X plus 14. Now, 8 years ago, that means I'm going to deduct 8 from their age to know their age at that time. So that will be X minus 8. And then Dan will also be X plus 14 minus 8. And that will give us X plus 14 minus 8, that's 14 minus 8, that's X plus 6. So 8 years ago, Madge was X minus 8 years, and Dan was X plus 6 years. The next statement says, after finding their ages 8 years ago, what happened? Dan was 3 times as old as Madge. So what that means is Dan was 3 times as old as Madge. Note that was 8 years ago. And we've been able to show that 8 years ago, Dan was X plus 6. So I'm going to say Dan X plus 6 equals, likewise, 8 years ago, Madge was X minus 8. So I'm going to say equals 3 times, because it's an expression with 2 terms, a binomial. I'm going to put that in a bracket. Now, applying laws of exponents, I'll start by expanding. I have X plus 6 equals, the 3 outside the bracket will multiply all the terms within the bracket. So that's 3x minus 24. Collecting like terms, I'm going to move my 24 to the left-hand side. That's 24 plus 6 equals 3x. Then I move my x to the right-hand side, becomes negative. I have 30 equals 2x. And dividing both sides by 2, I'm going to have 2 into 1. Therefore, my x is equal to 15. So therefore, because x is 15, their current age, which is the now, will be Madge will be 15 years, and Dan will be X plus 14, that's 15 plus 14, and that will be 29 years. Let's look at the second example. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concepts. In the second example, we have Jean is 6 years older than her brother, Wayne. 3 years from now, the sum of their ages will be 38. Find their present ages. So like I did earlier, I'm going to use the column method to say I have Wayne, and then I have Jean. So therefore, I have their ages now, and then I have their ages in 3 years. So I'm going to say plus 3 years. Therefore, using algebra, I'm going to say Wayne is currently X years old. And from the question given, the first statement says Jean is 6 years older than her brother. So if Jean is 6 years older than her brother, that will be X plus 6. Now, before I read the next statement, I'm going to try to calculate their ages in 3 years. So I'm going to add 3 to their ages. The Wayne will now be X plus 3 years. And then Jean will be X plus 6 plus 3 years. And that will be X plus 9 years. Now, the statement following that says 3 years from now, which is the ages I have, that's X plus 3 and X plus 9. The sum of their ages would be 38. So what I'm going to do is their ages in 3 years, that's X plus 3 plus Jean's age, that's X plus 9. We've been told to be 38, so that's equal to 38. Collecting like terms, I have 2x plus 12 equals 38. I'm going to move my 12 to the right-hand side using the balance method, so that's 2x equals 38 minus 12. I have 2x equals 38 minus 12 will give me 26. And then to find x, divide both sides by 2. And then I have 2 into 1, x equals 13. So, going back to the question, we have to find their current ages. I'm going to use the column for now. So what that means is Wayne will be X, that's 13 years, and Jean now is X plus 6, which is 13 plus 6. Therefore, Jean will be 19 years. Thanks for watching. Bye.